We're cooking and cooking and cooking in college with Allie.
Hey guys, it's Cookin' in College with Allie, and I'm Allie. And basically, it's test time. I really need to study and do well. You really need to study and do well. So I thought I'd try out something new. Learning through osmosis. Unfortunately, it's not working out so well. But I've got some good news. Certain foods really can help you do better, and it means that you have higher brain functioning. So let's go ahead and explore some brain foods. Why are they brain foods in the first place? Well, there's two reasons. One thing, antioxidants. They fight free radicals that can damage brain cells. The other thing, we talked about this before in the breakfast episode, glucose. Glucose provides energy for optimum brain functioning. Those are all great things, and we need to be eating those foods. So how about we go ahead and play a game that's all about brain foods?
Here's how it works. I'll draw a picture of a brain food, just like in Pictionary, and give you some clues, and you have to guess what it is. Okay, let's get started. This first one grows in a tree, and it's kind of squiggly and really small. This one is a kind of nut. Bigger picture of what this is. This actually allows more blood flow to the brain and also allows oxygen to get to the brain too. What do you think it is? Yep, it's walnuts. For this next one, it's actually a kind of food, so there are many different varieties. This first kind is obviously blue, and I'll draw several here. They're very small and sweet. Okay, switching up the color. They also come red. And these kinds are a little bit bigger with seeds on the outside. And you can get all of these fresh or frozen. As far as brain foods go, these all cause a slower decline in memory and focus. So eat them up. Here's a third kind. Again, pretty small, very juicy. All right, what do you think it is? Berries! Now for our third picture. Here we go. I'm using a blue marker, but this is actually a green food. These are actually not fish. It's kind of difficult to draw. You can eat it out of a bowl, nice and fresh, like I've got here. Eat it with a fork. There's actually another way it comes though, out of a can. And overall, this prevents cognitive decline as far as helping out your brain. Take a look at that. Popeye eats it too. What is this? You got it. It's spinach. Moving on with this next one. It comes packaged in a wrapper sometimes. There's a label on there. This is actually one of my favorites. Many of you may actually be surprised to find out this is a brain food. It comes in other kinds too, like little morsels. And it has antioxidants to improve blood flow to the brain. What is it? It comes in a dark variety. Yep, it's actually dark chocolate. Yum. For this one, I don't quite have the right color marker again. Imagine that it's green. Right now, this is a picture of a whole one. But we'll go ahead and cut it in half. And it's a little mushier on the inside. It contains monounsaturated fats that help the blood flow to your brain. It's got a pit in the middle too. What is it? Yep, it's an avocado. This last one is actually a review for you all. I've got a cup here, and there it is inside. Without this, you'll have impaired short-term memory and focus. What do you think it is? Yep, water.
Alright, so now that we know some awesome brain foods, we're going to go ahead and learn about a recipe that combines both antioxidant power with the glucose that we've been talking about. And this will all make for some maximum brain function, which we really need these days with those tests coming at us left and right. Let's go ahead and look at our recipe. It's going to be some chocolate peanut butter oat balls. The important thing with the brain foods here is the dark chocolate that we're going to put in there. first things first, we're gonna need a bowl to put all of our ingredients in. Yeah, there we go. And look at that, our first ingredient is already in there. We have 3 tablespoons of peanut butter. Let's just keep adding in our ingredients. I mean, why not? Stir it up. We got our oats. Throw those on in there. And here we have some cocoa powder. We went with the dark chocolate, again, antioxidants. Let's see, oh, got coconut. A little bit of a foul here. Throw that in there. Dried coconut. Honey. Oh boy, some of this action. This is a great sweetener because it's all natural. And there's some of that in. It's a little slow going sometimes, but we know how that works. Cool, so it do its thing. Oh, add a little bit of vanilla. Go. And again, you can like vary this as much as or little as you want. Got a little extra in there. Cool. And who doesn't love some good dark chocolate chips? Antioxidants. All right, let's go ahead and give this a stir. Push it all together. Fun part is that once this is all together, pretty well combined, I'm gonna need to dig in and form little balls out of this. Like we said, we want it to be easy to pop into our mouth, maybe right before class. Not that it's gonna have the brain power to get you a better grade per se, but it'll keep your brain moving, keep it pretty energized, and you won't run out of that energy. I like the peanut butter dark chocolate oat balls to be large, but that looks like a good size. And the cool thing is that once we have these made, we can stick them in the refrigerator and have them a little bit chilled, or as long as it's not too hot, we can leave them out. Maybe sitting on your desk. Wow, doing pretty good here. I'll just keep rolling while we wrap this up. I wanted to thank you guys for tuning in and encourage you, as always, to like and subscribe to Cookin' in College with Allie. The recipe is posted right below. And as always, college can be a challenge, but eating smart really doesn't have to be. So good luck on all those tests out there, and I'll see you again real soon.